The Pirates win a thriller over Memphis at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, 31-27. Your final score. Shirtless men are all over the field hugging the Pirate football players. What a game at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. I got to watch it with two former Pirate QBs, and the boys are fired up. What's up, Holt?
Let's go. We've been waiting for a long time for this one. Like I said pregame, it's time to show the conference who the champs are, and we're here.
Caden, love your energy at the end of the game. How you feeling right now? Uh-oh. The tarp's off! The tarp is off!
East Carolina! Cheer for old EC! We know we're the finest! Onward to victory! Go Pirates! Cheer for East Carolina! Cheer for old EC! Loyal and bold, we're the purple and gold! We are the Pirates of ECU! Hey!
Alan, you're up. What's up?
Let's freaking go, boys! I mean, come on. This team has worked so freaking hard to get to this point. I can't explain how big this win is. We have been on the fringe of this crap all year, and we have needed this so badly to just break through that freaking thing. We finally got the monkey off our back with Charlotte. Now we've finally gotten this freaking monkey off our back with this, the 50-50 win. We needed this in such a way. Navy beating USF is huge for us. We control everything from this point forward for ourselves. We just need to keep winning. Yes, we need a ton of help, but it doesn't matter. To hear what the freaking stand sounded like, again, I'm in Charlotte. I was listening on TV. This freaking sounded like ECU of old. The fan support in the fourth quarter being loud, huge. I am so freaking pumped. Caden, I love your jacket, the hat, whatever. It is what it is.
I love you.
Too many shout-outs. I don't care. Holden, I love you, but at the same time, Caden, you need some shout-outs.
He does.
Let's
He does.
Go, boys. Let's freaking go. You control our own destiny. Let's take it into next week. Yes, UTSA scares the crap out of me next week. But you know what? Doesn't freaking matter because Memphis just got taken down. Let's go, Pirates.
All right. Great call to get us kicked off by Colin.
Hey, this one, purple. Fellas, we have talked about it from the beginning of this season. We are a team on the edge of greatness, and here we are showing up and showing out. I love 4 quarters of football that is painted purple and gold. I love watching us have to fight all sides of the ball, the freaking ball. And, there's nothing like having to fight the referee's calls against you the entire time. It did feel like old ECU where no matter what side that you are playing against, we will show up and make it interesting. Boys, it is a breath of fresh air. No notes. 4 quarters of Pirate football. Go Pirates.
Holton just sounded like Coach Logan.
Yep.
But what a game. Mike Wright, what could he not do? What a player.
What's up, guys? This is Joe from Winston-Salem. Second time, long time. I'm up in Little Switzerland, North Carolina on my 8th wedding anniversary. I just escaped from dinner. My wife thinks I'm in the bathroom, so keep it quick.
I love it.
2 words for you guys. I just need a little help from you, and I'll take it offline.
We lost you.
Joe.
Yeah, go again.
Can you hear me?
All right. What are your words?
2 words, and I'll take it offline.
All right.
Steve!
Oh! He!
Ho!
He!
Ho!
He!
Ho!
Love that.
Hey, I will say, I don't know if this was a joke, but someone offered me $500 if I did the heave-ho instead of purple and gold today. I should have took it.
1,000 we would have done.
And put it on the Pirates.
Exactly.
It's a great night to be an ECU Pirate. This has got to be one of the biggest wins, if not the biggest win, since we beat Miami back in '99 when we had to travel to state to play them. This is a crucial game. This is one that truly I mean, in the third quarter, you could tell that the ECU players figured out we are as good as Memphis, if not better. And they started just playing lights out. And the 2 catches, the reason I'm calling, I think Smith caught the first touchdown catch, I believe, I don't know. But that catch that he made was remarkable, top 10 ESPN. And then for Mangum to catch his first touchdown of his career, and that catch, again, top 10 ESPN. Absolutely fantastic. Those 2 catches were amazing. The team's play was amazing, and I'm just so proud to be a Pirate. Arg.
There we go, Tim. I heard it on the radio on the way in, but apparently Brock Spalding had a highlight that missed the end zone.
Half-yard line clip. You know who called that on the podcast this week? I said Brock Spalding's going to have a touchdown, 110 yards, couple catches, and he didn't get. He was half a yard away. Half a yard.
But if you had Caden Hauser anytime, you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Before we go to the next call, you hear that guy said? Biggest win since Miami?
Yeah.
Clip, you said top 30 win.
Yeah.
Top 30.
Top 30. That's what he said.
I need to.
We got to look at the end of the season.
I know.
I think is more of a.
Caden and Tim, I hear you, and you're on to something.
We are high right now on the Pirates.
This could mean a lot more.
Yes.
So I understand.
You could look back.
I'm getting closer to your side.
You could look back and say it's the top win or top 2 win if we go on and things fall our way.
Yeah,
it's gonna fall our way.
It's my number 1 easily Blake Harrell win. Not even talking about the situation, but just I like this one more than the bowl win personally.
Well,
go ahead, bud.
People forever has we need that defining moment win. This is it.
We needed it at home.
Blake Harrell needed it. Tulane, everyone's upset. This was it tonight.
BYU, yeah, and we got it.
In the words of my man Trey Savage, purple
go.
Was that us or
that was us?
His bud?
I think that was us.
I don't know. Is that it? Hey, you still there?
No.
Yell purple again.
All right. There's Dustin in Greenville. I like it. Folks are fired up. This is an old school 5th quarter.
You guys, I am a number 1 first-time caller. I'm so excited for the Pirates. I went to this game. It was so exciting. We played so fabulous. I'm so proud of our team. Our defense rocked it out, showed it out tonight.
We go to Bethel. I hadn't heard a call from Bethel in a while. Alex is up on the U.S. Sailor 5th quarter call-in show. Hey, Alex.
How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm still trying to catch.
Good to hear. I like he's not wasting time. Just get right to it. What's up?
I don't think I could ever hold my breath that long. If I think the last 5 minutes, I think I held my breath. I'm still trying to breathe. I have high blood pressure, so I think I got to go take a couple more pills after that game.
Yes, sir.
But it was a good game. It got kind of discouraging with the referees. I didn't think they were ever going to call a penalty on Memphis, and then finally I guess they must have heard all the boos or something, because they started calling penalties on them. But man, that was a crazy game. I don't think I've ever stressed and had so much anxiety over a game. But it was a good game. I'll make it quick, but it was a good game. I know you guys got a lot of callers to go through, but yeah, go Pirates.
Alex, appreciate it, man. Catch your breath. Great call. So y'all were at the game. We saw replays on a lot of those questionable non-pass interference. What did it look like there to y'all?
There was a lot of bad. Now, I will say there was a couple where we were giving a little too much. Like the Brock Spalding one over the middle, that was definitely pass interference.
Yeah.
There was a couple other ones.
Yeah. There was one where Anthony Smith didn't complain, so I was like, oh, he didn't complain. But his jersey was being tugged.
Yeah.
That might happen a lot. But, man, they swallowed the whistle.
You know what? I told Ryan Robinson, we were on the sideline in the 4th quarter, and I pointed up to the I pointed up to the freaking shirtless guys, the students. They need a shout-out.
Shout-out to
big time.
Shout-out.
They need a shout-out. And I said, whatever we have to do to make that a tradition, that in the 4th quarter tarps come off and everyone goes crazy, do it, because that'll keep them there, and that's a fun time.
Students brought the energy.
They did.
It was awesome. I love that it was organic and it wasn't like a force. It was something new out of the blue, and boom, it livened up the whole crowd.
All it takes is one. The whole crowd, the team.
It really did.
And then they kept panning to other patches of fans, and there was like grown men with their shirts off and stuff.
There's a guy in the
Murphy Center. Old guy. Real old guy with the
just
tarp
shirt off, twisting it. And I was
All it
fired
takes
up.
is one light. All it takes is one light to spark. To ignite.
It only takes us.
What?
Isn't that a Katy Perry song?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, no.
I got an old, it only takes a spark to get the fire going.
Okay.
Soon all those around will warm up and it's glowing.
Hey.
Keep going.
I don't know the rest.
That's going to be our intro to our podcast now. Okay,
I like that.
Going up, Clip. I'm in tiebreaker, so I can barely hear anything, so I'm just going to talk. Look, guys, that was much needed for Pirate Nation. It has been too long since we did something like that in Greenville. To see the students rush the field, to see us older people like me rush the field after the students, it felt like, old times in there. We've had some moments in there. The overtime win over Memphis with Holton, win over UCF with Holton. But it's been too long, since Ruffin was here, since we had a moment like that felt special in Greenville. We had the bowl game last year. So it was what we needed. And those kids that, took their shirts off and really had that place hyped up in the third quarter, you just felt like we were going to will that team to a victory. The Pirate fans, that felt like Dowdy Ficklin used to. It felt very nostalgic in there tonight. It felt like the 90s or, the Skip Holtz days or the Ruffin McNeil days. I hate that it's the last regular season, or excuse me, not last regular season, but the last home game of the year, because now I think what you have is for people that don't go, you're going to have FOMO, and there's nothing else to miss out on this year for home games. But that's something that I think we've been missing is FOMO. You don't feel like you're going to miss anything if you don't miss ECU home games. We've been blowing people out, and in the past, losing. And so tonight was a special moment. Those fans, those students is what I'm trying to say. I'm a little distracted here. Those students, the freshmen, sophomores, tonight's the night that they became fans for life. That's their moment. They'll remember this forever. This is a chance. We've had our moments. We've been up and down over the last decade. This is a chance for the program to really turn a corner. We got to take care of business these next two against UTSA and against Florida Atlantic, but we got a chance to have a 11-win season potentially if things were to fall away. We got to have some help to get the conference championship games. This could be a special season, and that's all I got, guys. Just thrilled to be there and experience it, and really happy for the students, because that's how you create generational fans. That's how you create the next generation of fans, is to get these students to fall in love with it and keep coming. So it's vital for the life of the program to have moments like this for the future. And I hope these students cherish this moment and don't realize that, unfortunately, moments like this don't come that often. And great night to be a Pirate. That's all I got, guys. Go Pirates.
Yes, sir, Kyle. Enjoy your tiebreakers. Did you see the post from Sub Dogs earlier today? We're giving away $1,000 to a random student in the Boneyard in the fourth quarter. And it said, plus Coach Harrell has a surprise for everyone 21 and older in the Boneyard. All goes down at the beginning of the fourth quarter, biggest game in years. We've been asking, what can we do to keep people there? And Sub Dogs is doing all they can. Yeah, so that's really cool. Shout out to them. Fifth quarter call-in show. A lot going on. Logan sent us a case of beer. Logan, part of the Chili Water chat gang, and I guess we're going to have to trade in the water for the beer. I'm going to stick with the Diet Mountain Dew for now. Thank you, Logan. We appreciate that. And we are good to go here on the U.S. Sailor fifth quarter call-in show.
I'm a third-generation Pirate. I went to the game tonight with my mom. We had the best time. It was unbelievable. So I've seen the ups and downs of East Carolina football. Holton, I got to say, you were a bright spot in a dark time. Thank you so much for your dedication to Pirate football and Pirate Nation. Continuing on with that, I'll actually talk about the game for a second. I saw their quarterback, their running back, number 5, and one of their receivers, number 4. They made play after play. We had the wind sucked out of our sails a few times there, I felt. But somebody said earlier about the digital content creators, and I keep going back to that Steve Logan clip about you don't play Pirate football with a weak heart. And it was so monumental for us to actually use that. And you saw it in the student section tonight. Early in the game, Caton Hauser just, he looked like he couldn't get his feet underneath him. And, who knows? Maybe that clip inspired him, and he ended up balling out. I know he had that fumble at the end. It looked a little doubtful, but he hung in there, and it's great to see just the adversity that the guys showed tonight.
No doubt, Joel.
Yeah. Thanks for saying that about me too as well, Joel. Appreciate it, man.
All right, Joel, on the U.S. Cellular fifth quarter call-in show, fired up after a Pirate win over Memphis. We got Herbie up next. What's up, Herbie?
Oh, this is Herbie.
Yeah.
A.K.A. Johnny, riding with Dana Jenkins on 264.
Okay.
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, dude, I'm just telling you, the coach is a real deal, and the quarterback did it when he needed to do it. So, man, I'm just excited, man. The atmosphere in there is ridiculous. But I am going to give a shout-out to the parents because I got a freshman there, right? So it's awesome to learn that your kid has got a new tattoo when he takes his shirt off and swings it around his head and rushes the field. Go Pirates. Clip. Love you, man.
All right. Love you, too. What did he say? And his kid? Yeah, he found out his kid had a tat when he went tarps off?
Yeah, that's awesome.
You can't be mad at him tonight, or I don't know.
He's chasing after him like, hey.
Man, all right.
I would say I want to shake your hand. So. Can I shake your hand?
317-1250. Let's go to Kenny in Blunt's Creek. He sat through some good times and bad times. What's up, Kenny?
Hey, guys. Holden, I got a question. When you're out there doing your speech before the game, before the Purple Goal, what was that cast of characters you had out there with you? Who was that?
It was a Dingus and Butkus. I brought him out there with me to get to hype me up a little bit.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I think y'all were inspired by Mike Wright's podcast with y'all. It looked like DX out there.
I thought about it. I
was waiting for Holton to spit some water in the air. Hey, man, that was great. It was nice to see you guys out there having fun, and that's what we need. We need people to pump this crowd up. The atmosphere was amazing tonight. Brought back a lot of memories of past days. And look, it's great. I love a blowout. I love to go in a game and just sit back and go, okay, we've got this. But man, how great is it to get the ball back with 2 minutes and go down the field and win the freaking game? And just have the crowd be electric and the students. And, hey, buddy, it was a tarps off day, and this old fella did it too.
Oh, let's go.
Kenny.
Send me the pic. Whoa. I need that.
There's videos, but you guys, man, you got to love it, man. Pirate Nation showed out tonight. The team is great, and we're lucky to have a quarterback like Caden. And and a coach, and then this whole team is a special team. And then look, keep winning, just win, and let the chips fall where they are. And then we'll do what we got to do, and we'll make it to a bowl game. And Clip, we're gonna take you to a bowl game one day.
That might change my opinion on it, Kenny. Good stuff. Thank you, man.
Bye.
All right, there is Kenny in Blunt's Creek, 317-1250. Man, that was an all-time game. It was an all-time edition of the fifth quarter. This is fun. This is bringing back some good memories here. We go to Camden in Raleigh. What's up, Camden?
Hey, how are you doing today?
What's up? Doing great.
I mean, what a game. What a game. I think Caden Hauser, he bowled out today, especially with Brock Spalding and Peyton Marengo. Brock Spalding with some one-hand catch, and then Peyton Marengo catching it on the defender's head was great. And seeing how the momentum changed and fans storming the field and the student section being there and taking down the field goal post was just amazing. However, I would prefer there would have been NC State still posts like we picked down versus our own, but, okay. Tell my age there a little bit there. Go ahead, babe. But I think we played really well, and I'm happy to see how we played. And Caden and Holton, I think y'all really fired up the game today. But I do have to say one thing about you, Holton. Where are you? I was wearing a jersey tonight. I cannot find you. I got to get this jersey signed.
I will sign it, Camden. Yeah, I will sign it. What's the next game? I'll be at a basketball game if you go to one. Just reach out to me. Not going to put my telephone number on air, but social media, I'll find it somewhere. And
if you could get it to Pirate Radio, we could do it that way, too.
Yeah. I'll tweet his phone number.
You don't have my phone number.
No. But thanks Thanks so much. And by the way, ask your dad, Morgan, what happened to the R at the end of first down?
Yeah, so you know what? It's a secret about that. Can't tell, but he does do it, but only certain times. I don't know if that's like a known thing or not. I don't want to ruin my dad's gig, so
okay.
Not gonna say when he does it.
Okay. All righty. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Camden.
Camden and family. 317-1250. Jimmy, James, and David, you are up next. We're going to take a break. Very special man in studio, the mayor of Tarps Off Town, Atticus. I have to put him through a field sobriety test to see if he is sober enough to come in studio. So we're going to do that during the break. And might talk to him, and we'll talk to you. We've got two shirtless men in studio. Atticus, the mayor of Tarp Town. He called earlier this year with the tarps off. He is back in studio, former Pirate Radio intern. Atticus, welcome in, buddy.
It's a pleasure to be here.
What are you doing these days, by the way?
I'm watching Pirate Radio religiously. I'm watching the ECU Pirates religiously. I'm storming the field, and I'm watching us beat Memphis. That's what I do for a living.
All right. Well, sounds like you're living
he's
right.
The mayor of Tarptown.
And let me tell you, when the mayor of Tarptown says rip them off, the constituents rip them off.
Caden? You got to get the camera pointing at you, Caden. You're not getting as much.
I'm a constituent of Tarptown.
I like your patch you got going here between the chesticles.
You like that? I'm not a big hair guy.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
Thank you. I've been growing it for you, bud.
All right, 317-1250. We're going to get back to the calls. We're going to do one segment with Atticus. Let's see if he can make it through. I think he can. He knows.
I got the stamina, brother.
Hey, things have changed. We have interns running the show. When you interned here, you did absolutely nothing, but you were such a good vibes guy. Like, we loved you.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I saw Troy D earlier. He just happened to go by our tailgate, and he always says, like, you're the best intern I had ever. I think Troy just thinks that, like, I was the funniest intern ever, because I definitely was not.
You didn't do anything.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. I was, like, probably the worst intern ever. Chandler was an intern and works here as a full-time employee. Yeah. But Troy I think he just thought I was funny, so he says that, and so we'll take
You'll take it, yeah. All right, Drew, Jimmy, James, hang on. We'll go to David in Farmville on the Turner Home Team Live line. Hey, David.
Hey, guys. I can only imagine how this conversation went.
Well, I need to hear, too. I was just kind of holding them for you if you want to
From
hear.
the ECU, and they said, well, Mr. Wright, we know you played quarterback. Have you ever played running back? Well, okay. How about wide receiver? Have you ever played wide receiver? Well, yeah. Okay. How about defensive back? Have you ever played defensive back? Well, not really. Okay, we got you there. Question: have you ever punted the football? No, I never punted. Okay, we got you there. Last question: have you ever intercepted a pass when you played defense? No. I just love Mike Wright. God bless him for coming to ECU. He's such a great person. Just seeing him out there punting the ball, getting that last interception to steal the game. Was just tremendous. Finally, God bless the students. Those guys went shirtless. The whole energy in the stadium changed. People got excited. The stadium got incredibly loud. And about 5 of us in the upper deck took our shirts off in support. And I did it as long as I could until my wife told me to put my shirt back on. But it was a great night. Glad to be a Pirate. Great experience for these young fans. Hopefully they'll stay longer. Just can't wait for next season. Just get through this season. Just keep winning. I'm really proud of the guys and the fans, and thank you for the show. Thanks, guys.
The full Mike Wright experience tonight great, was awesome. I texted Andrew Bays, Hall of Famer, All-American punter, after the punt and said, Mike Wright greater than Andrew Bays, like joking. And he said, man, the guy is a Swiss Army knife. It's amazing what he can do. That was before the interception, by the way.
I think the DX chop clip really got people like, wow, this guy's actually like hilarious. And then if you go deeper into it, you're like, this guy's actually like in love with the process and being an ECU Pirate. And he literally was the punter tonight. Like when I heard him punt, I was going down the stairs and I was like, did he like line up at quarterback and scoot back and punt? They were like, no, he lined up at punter and actually punted the ball.
And it did it late in the game, like in a key situation too.
53-yarder. You know what's great about that is now UTSA next week is going to be terrified he's going to run a fake punt.
Yeah. What can he do?
What can't he? What can Mike do?
What can't he do?
I can't answer that. James is up in Greenville on the Turner Home Team Live line. Hey, James.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight?
We are doing great, man. I'm surrounded by shirtless men just talking football.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm with my friend Case and Rameli, former intern for Hoist the Colors.
Yeah, I remember that, gentleman.
All I got to say, what a performance tonight by the Pirates. What a way to battle through that adversity. We fumbled on our own side of the field, gave it back to Memphis, held them to a field goal. And also, let me say, when the tarps came off, the energy in the stadium it changed. It changed. I don't know. It just changed. It felt different in there. And hey, we took over, and we found a way to win the game. Go Pirates, baby.
All right, there you go, Atticus. That put a smile on your face.
It did.
You have a stake in this win, just like Caden, just like Holton, who played here before.
We did.
Yeah, I mean, I hold a lot of stock. I hold a lot of stock in the victory, and I'm not going to be one that says, "Look at me, I did this." But
right.
And I would never be that guy. But if someone were to be like, "Hey, look at me, I did this," it would be me. But I would never be that guy.
That's a great verse.
You know, I'm sitting here in my big hat, humbly, about to go sup dogs, just enjoying the victory.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, clip. Some people are saying I started the tarps off movement. I didn't, but if I played a small part in that, that's okay.
Atticus, I will call out.
Yes.
Before Oklahoma State ever did it,
that's right.
He called tarps.
I know. Yeah. Now it's a trend across college football.
Now it looks like he copied him, but it started.
So that's interesting. You say that because I wasn't going to bring that up. But so you're saying they may have copied me.
That could be possible.
Interesting. I didn't say that.
You're not saying any of this.
No, I've not said a single word. You know me. I don't like the attention. I'm not a look at me guy. I'm not going to take my shirt off on camera or anything like that. Like I'm not. That's not me. That's not me. I don't like the attention. I don't like the spotlight. I hate that. But that's an interesting point you bring up. That's just an interesting point you bring up.
Right.
And I'll have to say it's interesting.
We got to move on. 317-1250. Jimmy is in Chocowinity. Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, what's happening?
I have no idea. Things have gone crazy. What's up?
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, I feel like, maybe you should just replace my time slot with Atticus.
I don't know if we're there yet, but this is what we don't know how to handle big wins yet. So this is what's going on. This is what we're doing.
Ain't that the damn truth? I tell you what. Go Pirates. I tell you what. Jimmy Jr. was like, Dad, my God, we may win. I said, son, of course we may win. And I'll be daggum if the Pirates didn't pull it out, man. Good for them. Good for you guys. Good for everybody. ECU proves again that they can do it. And I tell you what, the coach deserves all the credit. And the players as well. I'm just proud of the Pirates. I don't have anything to hate on. We're still running through the air, though.
Running through the air.
Yeah.
With Jimmy Jr.
Yeah, Jimmy Jr. Yeah, he's psyched.
Man, that conversation y'all had put a tear in my eye.
If you could get a recruit and you're like, what is Greenville, North Carolina? What is Pirate Nation? That conversation right there.
Yeah.
And Jimmy
Jr. said, are we going to win? And I told Jimmy Jr., of course we're going to win.
There you go.
Yep.
All right, Jimmy. Atticus, great appearance, man. You've had some great calls. You've lived on a prayer. You've gone tarps off. And now you are a legend.
Come on. Let's go.
We'll go together.
We're going to get the tarps off, boys, behind us as we go to break. 317-1250. We'll take a break, come back. The tarps are off. We are celebrating an ECU win. Tommy, Lee, and B. Pays will get to you when we return on the U.S. Sailor 5th Quarter Call-In Show after this. B. Pays is up right now in Raleigh. What's up, Pays?
Turn on YouTube. I thought it was OnlyFans.
It can be either or.
Caden's doing it for free tonight. B-Pays, I thought about you today, and I also thought we can't lose this game. I heard some ante up through the TV. So.
Oh, the MOP.
Yeah. Yep.
And speaking of rap, I've seen some great
hype men in my life. You know, Spliff Star, who's Busta Rhymes hype man, Flavor Flav, who's Chuck D and Public Enemy. But Caden Norman today.
And Jack Powers.
Action he was given, and Jack Powers.
Yeah, Caden Norman, though.
And that was on the, yeah, I mean, that was, you know, Caden.
Jack did his job. Caden went extra above and beyond.
So, funny story about that. So, Coach Harrell calls me on my birthday, actually. So, November 10th. Don't know what day that is during the week. He says, hey, we want you to do the, purple gold chant. I said, okay, Coach. I said, well, I got to ask you. I said, Jack's in town. I would love for him and Caden to go out there behind me and just hype up everyone behind me. Just add a little extra juice. Shout out to Coach Harrell for allowing it.
True.
So I saw the goalposts were tore down today. It's a little known fact. In 1994, East Carolina went to Memphis and won a game to get to qualify to go to the Liberty Bowl. 4 of us broke into Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, tore down the goalposts. And I still have a piece of it upstairs. And
wow,
that is awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah, in 1994. So, great win. As the poet Birdman from Cash Money likes to say, put some respect on our name.
Clip, what really made me feel like they were back tonight, do you know what it was?
What's that?
When my wife went tarps off, 2.5 minutes.
Wow. All right.
God bless.
I was like, holy cow, we're back.
Yes,
We're
sir.
back.
Lee, what's your Facebook or what do you? How does?
Lee, you
good
got
deal.
Snapchat?
Good deal, Lee.
I don't have any evidence.
All right. Good.
At the end of the day, I can vouch.
Leave no evidence.
How do you leave no evidence in a stadium?
Well, I think
50,000.
He's at home.
Oh, he's at home.
He's
Okay,
at
I thought he's at the stadium. I'm like,
He was at home.
that's incredible.
He got to enjoy that at home.
Hey, I'm going a different direction, man. Who are we playing in the American Conference Championship game at home?
I think North Texas.
Who we playing?
I think the Mean Green.
The Mean Green? Okay. Hey, after we beat them, where are we going? Alabama? Georgia? Where are we going? Notre Dame?
Well, Bama lost and Georgia's winning, so I don't know. Maybe we go to Bama.
That's what I'm saying. Or Notre Dame. I mean, let's do something.
Let's do it. I like it, man. Hey, it's fun to, again, at the beginning of the show, Caden said, hey, where's this rank on all-time wins? And I didn't have it very high. But again, if it leads to green pastures like that, this game is going to go down in history. So everybody's fired up. I like it, Tommy.
My question is, how long do we keep Coach Harrell? And how big do we have to step up to pay our quarterback to be here next year?
We got to pay.
Good luck.
I don't want to think. Can we let's play out these final 2 games or whatever?
Kirk
and,
Cignetti is looking.
Oh man, everybody. I mean, I tongue in cheek. Jamarly Riddle made a great play, and I said he'll play for LSU next year. I mean, that's just the way it is.
That is what is interesting, and we can kind of talk about. Or I know probably not the time right now to talk about it. Is like, in the good years of ECU, we've never had to worry about that. And, like, this would be the first year of, like, the following year. Like, Caden House is supposed to return next year. Like, Yannick Smith's supposed to return next year. Like, Jamarly Riller's supposed to return next year. It's like, dang, let's actually – why would you not want to be part of something unique and special rather than just go and be – we're watching Georgia right now.
Absolutely.
Just go be another player at Georgia, which I understand.
Yeah.
Also, there's $1 million on the line. So
You're right. Yeah, there's that.
That's what's tough.
Kirk Cignetti, keep your hands off my players.
Oh, you're just singling him out.
Kurt, leave your hands off my players.
All right, Caden. Awesome day, dude. Final thoughts on this day?
We're jumping right into it. College Football Playoff Committee. When you're looking at the resumes, when you look at the opponents, James Madison has played nobody. Nobody. They beat one team with a winning record. When you look at someone to go in with a good resume, look at the American Conference, and look at your future conference champions, the East Carolina Pirates are.
Yes.
Final thoughts there.
I love it. Nick, Pirates, big win. You were fired up. I can hear it in your voice already.
Yeah, I'm always fired up.
Well, that is kind of fired up for you.
Let's relax over there. But no, it was a really good win. It was awesome to care about a game this late into the year and have it be really, really consequential to what happens down the line. And they squeezed it out, and that's pretty awesome.
Jackson, sometimes I get sad watching you because you are so in the game I used to be like you before I became old and bitter and cynical, but you love the Pirates more than anything. I know you're feeling good right now.
I've been waiting so long for a win like this to come back. I mean, and when both Holden and Caden were there, we had wins like this. We just didn't have like Coastal. I was so happy when y'all won that game because that was such a big win for us to finally, get back into the bowl games and win. This tonight, I feel like, is the win that Pirate fans like me have been waiting for. This is kind of us saying to the college football world that we're back. This is the Giant Slayers are back. You do not want to see us on your schedule if you're a Power 4 team. You don't.
All right. Drew says everybody tarps off to finish the show.
I'm not going tarps off, Drew.
If Holden does it, I'll do it.
If we win the conference championship, I'll go tarps off.
All right. We got to keep a carrot at the end of the stick. We got to, yeah. All right. I'm down.
I will always lead tarps off.
I know. You lead from the front. We like it. All right. Awesome show. Callers, MVPs tonight. All of you. Great job. Chili Water Chat Gang. Thank you. Nick Jackson. Great work, fellas. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, killed it.
Wes Hines, great tutelage back there.
Hey, good job to you, Clip.
Hey, appreciate that, Holden.
Love you, man.
Hey, love you too. It's a hearty handshake for you.
Yeah.
You know I love you, Kate.
Love you too, bud.